So I still just want to get the story kind of closer to the end at this point, mainly because I prefer doing the side quests to actually allow me to get more citizens, which is why I'm really trying to just avoid any skirmish missions we have. But I am going to have to do those eventually, which is just very upsetting to me. But yeah, let's go take back Ding Dong Dell by doing whatever... wrong buttons. By pressing all the wrong buttons accidentally and panicking a little bit. So we're gonna just sneak in. And then I guess just start a coup again. A new coup. A better coup. A stronger coup. What about up here? Can I just go up on this plateau? It really does seem like it's the only plateau here. Which makes me think it's something special. Got a little distracted. We're also getting pretty close. What was that slowdown? I just stopped moving. We're getting real close to being able to technically finish the maze quest. I'm gonna grab that if I can. I think I saw one of these buildings before. Cradle of Creation tripdoor. Yeah, if it's a cradle... It was, for the gold paw, there was another cradle somewhere else, and I did go in. It looks just like the other cradles, but I'm getting way too distracted by looking at some of this stuff. I never really gave it much thought. Oh, there is another plateau up there. Alright, let's actually go where we need to go, though, which is this cave. Kind of want to see about fighting this guy, because he's like, seems weak enough, right? It's just a little gremlin. Just a little one. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't remember if I changed my options back to expert. The heart. No, don't reset. We'll give this a shot. We'll Is this correct? No, is it? I don't remember what those guys are. Are they natural or are they like humanoids? Oh, it shows right there. Right, I forgot. Yeah. All right, they're the humanoid shaped. It's just so vague sometimes.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, you fool! You can't handle me. He might be able to handle me. I can just keep doing that, though. Get a friend. Ooh, not always the best option. I feel like one hit will probably be enough to kill, maybe. If he's able to hit me. But I'm too powerful. I just feel like it's something I might need to worry about. Where'd he go? Probably shouldn't have told him to eat this when he was already on the ground. That poison's nice, though. I mean, a lot of these monsters are pretty easy to deal with because you can stagger them super easy, and sometimes their attacks are dumb. But then the other ones are just too strong attack-wise, and I'm like, I can't handle you. Like the ectoplasm skulls and the Thogs. Okay, but that's a problem, and that's exactly what I was worried about. Was that like one shot, one kill thing that happened right there?
Make yourselves useful.
That was like a hit that did 1,000 something damage. I thought I had more magic. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, Tawny's always the one that's not. Tawny's always the one that's not really getting the experience. Didn't Tawny die? She just took a big hit. I thought she died. Not Tawny. I saw someone else got hit and assumed that that meant total destruction. But I think Roland and think we're good health-wise. I'm a little scared. Would hate to be almost done with this and then problems. You can really charge up your health real nice most of the time, which I like. Alright, now she's dead.
Bracken.
Yeah.
Eat this.
Hopefully I don't die, because that was a big hit.
Need a little help here.
Good dodge.
Eat this.
We should be fine. The poison, I think, probably helped a lot. Ooh, I'm afraid because... Okay. I was afraid because I'm like, I want to just keep smashing him. But if he does one attack, that might be one too many. I would say that might not have been worth it, but Steel Pounder seems kind of cool, so we'll see about that. Bracken and Tawny not doing great health-wise. Like, one normal fight should be enough to hopefully make that fine. I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to re-equip everything else. We didn't really get anything for that. I think we're, like, in a zone we shouldn't be in, right? So, technically, the enemy should be stronger. Besides the hard-hitting mouse friend that we fought. Yeah. It's a little worrisome. Look, there's Ding Dong Dell. Right over there. But if we like run over here real quick. Yeah, I know, you're real excited to get back to Ding Dong Dell, but I just want to mess around. If we come over here, there'll be like a weak dog. Right here. We kill that, and that should be enough to hopefully get some health back. Like, immediately. Especially since Bracken decided to actually heal up. No, that's the turret, no. I don't know why I thought that was the healing thing when it looks the same as the Higgledies when they heal. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought the little turret buddy would be helpful.
Watch your backs.
This is not helping the way I wanted it to help. Well, Bracken got more health back at least. That should be good enough that we should be able to take some fights without having to worry about everyone just immediately dying.
Eat this.
You guys doing good? I guess my only other option would have been to wait until one of the Higgledies wanted to help with healing. Whatever, we should be fine. Not only should we be fine, but most likely there is just going to be a save point right in this area. Unless if it's not even a real dungeon, which we've happened upon a lot of those lately. Alright, let's go into Hermit's Hollow. No. We're not going to Hermit's Hollow. We're just going to walk there? I don't know why the... I'm going in. I want to see what's up. I don't know if we're like just supposed to walk from there. Because it definitely doesn't seem like there's anything up, does it? This looks like there might be a ghost here later. Or just a dude. Could just be a dude. Clear crystal. Have we gotten clear crystals before? We're getting a lot of the newer stuff, but I mean, I haven't really paid attention to what new stuff we get from the kingdom, besides the stuff that I actually need. So yeah, that's nothing. But it looks like there would be a quest-related thing there once we get to Quest Zone, which is mainly why I want to do the main story, so we can get more Quest Zone. So I don't know if the idea is that we have to... Yeah, I guess we can't land right here. No, land...
Hey.
No, we can't. Okay, it's too dangerous. We do need to walk it. It just seemed weird. like we would be in front of a cavern. I thought that would be the big thing that we had to do. But it's just there. Let's try to avoid fights right now. So we're really just gonna walk right in? Alright, this...
You ready for this?
We got a lot of health back mostly. So hopefully we should be fine.
Eat this.
We also will get good items now because these are real monsters worth fighting. I'm not actually even taking that much damage from them. Which is good. Look at all my Higgledies just hanging out. I was not paying attention to what we picked up either. I want to go over here and grab this thing. And then the Hedgehound's going to be angry at me. Was that grass green thing? Was that what I needed for that lady one time?
Leave this to me.
Eat this.
I think I'm...
Yeah, this is the problem I was afraid of, is just, oh, now they're dead. Not gonna waste items, Tawny. Stop dying.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. Tawny will figure it out eventually. We got a dozy full borax. Oh yeah, you woke up, Tawny, you good? I guess that's my only problem with her, really, is just that she has no defense. But, I mean, that's what you get with someone that has a faster weapon like the spear. And yes, I could heal her. But why would I want to? Real quick check to see about equipment. Glorious Starfall. Nothing new for you. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Alright, just wanted to make sure. So just walking along. Is there like an actual back entrance? There it is! So if we put the Mark of Kings just here... I wonder if we could have actually walked this way. Like early on. Teddy King's Way, here we come! So now is it the proper dungeon? Or no, it looks like we're just slipping straight through the back and we're good. I don't know why Evan's going through all of this. He should just have all of the kingdoms fight Ding Dong Dell. Total war destruction. Like, every kingdom is on Evan's side except for Ding Dong Dell. Oh, cool disguise. I was worried they weren't going to actually wear disguises. It makes sense that no one else really has to besides Roland and Evan. Looks pretty good. Definitely different from Ni no Kuni 1, but it looks enough like the original Ding Dong Dell. I can dig it. Except for that. Gotta get rid of that smug asshole. It's me. I'm the Rat King.
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It looks like something out of a picture book. Compared to everywhere else, Bracken, it feels different from when I was last here. Yeah, I'd imagine.
Wow.
The rat statues probably didn't exist before. I'm getting a little angry at Evan and Bracken and everyone. The town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but notice a distinct lack of Grimalkin. They've all jumped ship and set sail for safer shores, I shouldn't wonder.
No.
Unlikely. Mossinger has had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all. I heard they'd all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Is this like, they don't want to, like, use any terms like concentration camps or ghettos, so I guess underground slum is good enough. Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us, says Evan. Only if you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods. You are both too well known here for comfort. What do you mean, like, agree? What stipulation is that, Leander? Were we planning on just removing the hoods? Okay. It's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now.
Oi!
Oi! Hey, less of your complaining. It was the best we could rustle up at short notice. I feel like they could have made better disguises. We have seamstresses in our kingdom. It's a good hood. The tail might have been something we might have wanted to try to hide a bit more. That seems like that could be an issue. But I don't know. I'm not one to know about disguises. Let's talk to some rats. I've heard that the Grimalkin are demanding more and more rights. They even want to be allowed to rule themselves. Ha! They wouldn't even know where to begin. What is... Is this like rewriting history? It's been like, what, a couple days? All they know is violence and savagery. If it were up to me, I'd lock them all up. Ho ho ho! I like your glasses, sophisticated gentleman. I haven't seen you around these parts before. I suppose you must be a merchant. Well, welcome to the new and improved Ding Dong Dell. A very mousy kind of kingdom. Alright, I already hate everyone here. Except, whoever I need to talk to, I guess. How big is this place? Not the biggest. Except there's, like, loads of people. Is that the ghetto over there? I need to not call it that. The slums. I wonder if that's where the rats used to live. It actually seems kind of small in comparison to, like... Oh, Old Well! I wonder if that's actually... Because that's in the same spot that the well was in Ni no Kuni 1. Yeah, everything else just looks whatever. Let's just do what we have to do, because there's really no reason to explore. How did we enter? Was it just from the Old Well? Or does it just not matter? What are you guys doing? You just having fun over there? I want to at least get the fast travel spot. It's just outright the entrance to the kingdom. I'm sure we can just walk right in, right? We got it, castle trapdoor. Some pebbles. Some back alleys. I said I wasn't going to explore, and now I'm getting way too distracted. There's a lot of Higgledies around here. Are you a Higgledy mouse?
Hey!
No, they're just a happy-go-lucky wife. What do you fancy for dinner tonight, love? I was thinking of cheese pie with cheese sauce and then some lovely cheesecake for pudding. Oh, again? That's what happened. That's what happens when you marry a mouse. I thought I couldn't go this way for a minute. Why do you guys have pebbles in your house? Why do you have like a... I guess that's just where the bath is? Or is that a sink? Alright, no, for real though. No exploring. Let's just go. Oh no, we mustn't go any closer. That's a bit of a problem because I fell down here. Thankfully these boxes are here. Or else that would have been a little too scary. I don't like you. I can't even talk to you. How about you? Pompous gentleman, King Mossinger is a magnificent person. He's done more for we mice than anyone else in history. It's hard to believe how pathetic and downtrodden we used to be.
Yes.
I know, it shames me just to think about it. Now that King Mossinger is on the throne, we can finally get the respect that we deserve. I guess technically speaking, everything should have happened in a long period of time.
Hey.
What a delightful robe. Do you mind if I ask where you brought about it? No. Because, I mean, it's not like we built our kingdom in a couple days. It's just time is a little unclear for the most part. Alright, now I'm done talking. Except to you. Hello?
Huh?
Plain-spoken young lady. What's that you say? Life under King Mossinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimalkin, but for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. My mother told me I should never trust a Grimalkin or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Lionheart or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on. Getting a little deep with the racism here. More so than I anticipated. Oh, that's the exit. Damn it. Probably, anyways. I didn't realize because it was a little unclear. I didn't think that would just be an exit out, but at least we know we can leave if we want to. I just thought like, oh look, secrets. Should have paid attention to the map. I'm wondering in that spot where there's a bunch of Higgledies, if that's where I'll get another Higgledy friend that'll allow me to do more Higgledy research.
Yeah.
Mummy told me that the reason Grimalkin do bad things is because they don't like King Mossinger. But that doesn't make it all right, does it? I mean, we never do anything bad to them. Why do they have to be so mean? Do you know about the ghetto? The thing with that is whether or not the mouse people had to live there. Oh dearie me. I'm absolutely certain that I've forgotten something. Sounds like you're gonna have a side quest later. Did you forget how to open a door? I solved it. You can go to your house now. Did they, like, redo the whole gate just to look mouse-like? Like, all of it? Because it's like, sure, the statues are a bit much, but I almost feel like the doorway itself has those, like, Mickey Mouse ears specifically for this situation. And it's a little much. Is this like a proper Swifty place? And welcome to the original Swift Solutions. This is where it all began. You know, I'm in charge of item retail. So you just have that. Right. See you again sometime. Oh, by the way, be sure to talk to the Taskmaster. You say this was like the original one, but I mean, I feel like the building was a bit better back in the old days.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since King Mossinger took over. I mean, King Lionheart always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You weren't either if you'd seen the way the Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve. And it's all King Mossinger's doing. He's our hero. Seems like a weird pond. Imagine if there was like a mechanic of trying to stay away from the soldiers because they might spot you. A lot of big cat ladies here. Cat ladies, mouse people. The cats are the ones that are in the slums. I'm gonna freak out if the cats have to wear some kind of identification thing on their shoulders or something.
Yeah.
Ritter, you seem like you might be recruitable. For years, do you want to come to the Kingdom of Cats? For years, the only work I could go get was spinning yarn in the corner of some grubby factory, but now that's all changed. Now I'm a full-fledged tailor, and I can design and make all the clothes I like. It's unbelievable. I never thought I'd see the day when we mice would be allowed to measure and cut our own cloth at last. This is, like, not gonna end in a way that would make sense. We're gonna, like, beat up Mossinger, get the darkness out of... Oh, you better be recruitable. You got an eye patch. Raxel, what do you want? I'm working. I don't have time for chit-chat. You're sitting on a bench, but I need you. Out of all these mice people, you're the only one that looks rad. We're gonna knock the darkness out of Mossinger. He's gonna be like, I liked your dad, but it was hard to get, you know, to have things be good. And then we're gonna be like, we'll take all of the cat people and we'll just go live in my kingdom while you can have this one. It's okay.
Yeah.
King Mossinger's policies are putting Mousekind first at last. They've given us all a real boost. I suspect the Grimalkin aren't too happy about it at all, but still, they've had their time in the sun and we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. This is like the thing. Give a mouse a cookie and he'll just throw all the cats into the ghettos. It's amazing to think how different things might be now if King Lionheart hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. Geez, everyone seems really happy.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mossinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for the majority of Mousekind. And why would it be? They're finally getting preferential treatment after all these years. So let me see if I've got this straight. It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned and the Grimalkin are on the receiving end? It seems so, yes. Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they are the same. I never knew that things were so hard for mouse kind. I knew nothing about my people, nothing at all, and to think I called myself their king. Oh, Evan. We really have like a Kino's Journey situation with all these different kingdoms, where they're like so separate from each other that like we just have to assume that they never really interact until everything's just fine and dandy, and then we'll see mouse people just hanging out in Goldpaw, not having to worry about discrimination, because only the cats seem to discriminate. I'd like to hear what the Grimalkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask. Crumbles, why now look at this gang of idlers. If you're not busy, you can give me a hand. Come here, will you? No thanks. I got more important things than side quests. I say, haven't done many side quests. What exactly is it you need or help with? Oh, so you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Listening to you talk to us? Oh, well, don't be shy now. Here you go. Sardine sandwich. It's a weird sandwich. Looks like a biscuit. What's this? Well, it's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to the Grimalkin called Shadow. If he isn't, like, black with red stripes or something, I'm gonna be mad. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fella. Oh, he's black! With long tail, you can't miss it. He's always waggling it about the place. He's paid already, so you just need to give him the package. Flipman, what are we errands, boys?
Yeah.
Lofty. It's been like 70 hours. Of course we're errand boys. Whatever you are, deliver the goods and come back here and I'll see that you're rewarded. How does that sound? Something tells me we don't have much choice. Alright, we'll go and find Shadow for you. What do you mean you don't have much choice? She's not gonna gun you down. Ain't too many cat folks about there. We'll soon spot him, I'm sure. He'll probably even have a marker on him, eh, lad? That way he is. Now he just needs, like, some red on him. And then I'm gonna be a happy lad. Where even would he be? Just over here, I guess. Oh, he's hiding. Because people are mean to him. I don't see any red. Well, that certainly is a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? Meow. I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimalkin. I don't like Shadow anymore. I thought Shadow would be cooler. No need to panic, pal. We're just sardine sandwich delivery boys, ain't it?
Whoa!
A sandwich for me?
Yes.
Yes, Crumbled asked us to give it to you. Crumbles. Ah, well, phew. I thought these awful soldiers had caught up with me. Those awful soldiers.
Thanks.
Thanks ever so much. I mean, I guess his, like, belt and tie thing on his tunic are technically reddish, but it's not as cool as what I wanted. I want to ask you something. How are things for Grimalkin and Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from abroad, eh? We don't see many of you lot lately, what with the borders being closed down and everything. Almost like we shouldn't get visitors at all, really. Things have been more than a little rough for we cat folk ever since Mossinger took over. Considering you were hiding from guards, I would assume so. Well, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich and those soldiers started looking at me askance. I had no choice but to run, really. So you came and hid here without even taking what you'd bought with you. Excuse me.
Yep.
Of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've even posted soldiers at the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore.
Oh.
What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish, but one of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Oh, so sad. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. Those soldiers could be along any minute.
Goodbye.
So wait, none of these guys are wearing, like, hoods to try to hide the fact that they're cats? Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.
Crikey.
Crikey, I suppose we'd better go back and see old Crumples, eh? I guess I feel like it would have been better to just go straight to the slums if we wanted to talk to Grimalkin. Like, I'd imagine we can just find it. I'm assuming she's, like, fine with the cats, though. Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we found Shadow and gave him a sandwich. Good, I poisoned it because I hate cat people. Oh, wasn't that just lovely of you? Ever so sorry to impose upon you like that. Now, I said I'd give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go. Thanks.
What?
No kidding, enter. We just delivered one of these. You won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are the best in the land. We'll be back for more before long, you'll see. Don't worry, I'm gonna have my, chef cook them. Carter, the cheek of it. That was a weird side extravaganza there. So the Grimalkin are all living in the underground slums, and there are guards posted at the entrance. Shadow said it was in the old sewer. I don't know why I thought Evan was saying Batu. I don't know what I was going. I don't know why. Batu, like, moved for a minute, so I assumed he was talking. Shadow said it was the old sewers, didn't he? And if he made it out, there must be a way down there that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being rats in the sewer, in a prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way there undetected.
All right.
Alright, come on. Is it just through the, yeah, the old well? A species oppressed. New post. Are the cats gonna have, like, leaf book posts? I recently paid a visit to exotic realm of Broadleaf. Can you guess what this picture is of? It is a hotel. Each of those doors leads to a small room which one can just about squeeze inside. Thought it would be awful, but it was actually very comfortable. I cannot imagine Peleus being able to actually squeeze into a capsule like that. A hotel, can it be true? It looks like a giant kiln. It is a pretty typical building for Broadleaf. I would love to spend a night there. I mean, those kinds of hotels seem interesting. I don't know if I would like it. I forgot I have the, I'm gonna have to not be in this menu. Hit the correct menu. I forgot that I had this to do. I think I've done all of the other ones, right? Look at this weirdo.
Hello.
I was really hoping you didn't have a name. You seem like a little weirdo. I don't want to recruit you. I've read and reread every word that has ever been written. What's going on with you, Lofty? You okay? I think he fixed... No. He's freaking out still. Been written about Ding Dong Dell. There is no mouse, Grimalkin, or human who knows the history of the kingdom better than me. Sure, whatever you say, bro. No one cares. I guess I'll care when I have to recruit you, but right now I don't.